Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Wine, and welcome back to art class. This week we will be finishing our Paul Klee inspired artwork using lines and colors to show a feeling. And the question we want to always be asking ourselves in this project is, how are you using line and colors to show a feeling just like the artist Paul Klee did? So before we get started, I need you to get your Paul Klee abstract drawing from last week. If you submitted that drawing on Google Classroom, I have already given you feedback. Listen to the feedback that I gave you and use the rubric to set goals for yourself to finish your work and improve your artwork. Think about the visual rubrics that we created last week by looking at samples of other students' artwork. Does your artwork look more like one that you rated a 3 or a 4? If not, what could you do to improve it? Remember, the categories that we are looking at are the art elements, neatness, and creativity. Are your lines and colors abstract? Do your lines fill the page? And are they balanced? If you see any large empty spaces, add 1 or 2 of the same kinds of lines to fill that space. And are you balancing your colors, spreading them out all throughout your artwork? Remember, a line is like a stop sign. When you get to a black line, you want to stop and switch colors or leave that whole area empty. How neatly are you creating your artwork? Are your lines drawn smoothly and evenly? Especially this week, go back and take a look at how neatly you are coloring. Did you really work to stay inside the lines? Did you color in one direction with no peekaboo spaces? If you see those tiny spaces peeking out at you, go back and color them in. And then finally, are you using your lines and colors to express a feeling? And did you create an interesting arrangement with your lines? This week, I want you to get the same 3 colors that you had, go back, finish coloring, or color in those peekaboos to keep it neat. Make sure that you are balancing your colors on the page. When you are all the way finished, have a grown-up help you take a photo of your work and send it to me on Google Classroom, or you could always send it in Dojo. I cannot wait to see your final projects. I hope you have a wonderful week, and as always, keep on creating.